Work for hire, human restoration project, looking for something that will help serve the best interests of the individual, his family, his community, and his nation. Hard-working people, creating a friendly working environment that best serves the interests of the company, the individual, his or her family, the community, and the nation. Hard-working people that knows the importance of work importance rather than self-importance. How can you be friendly, be pleasant in a hostile environment? Then you may have toxins that help fuel, exacerbate, and even increase the hostility. That which can make an individual who were once pleasant, once friendly, to become unfriendly and unpleasant. That makes him or her hostile. So therefore, the environment is not a serene environment or a friendly environment. It is a hostile environment whereas the individual or the people of that community, even of that nation, in certain parts of the area in which they reside, are very disoriented, very delusional, that whatever toxic environment in which they live, and whatever toxic environment or drug that they consume, inject, or takes, alters their state of consciousness, and as a result, they escape this reality and don't become a friend to this reality, but become a friend, something outside of this reality. He or she has become a friend, not to his or her own consciousness of dealing with this real world, real reality. It has become a friend outside of this present state of reality, this present state of consciousness. It makes him or her to be somewhat delusional. But yet, one is trying to find his or her bearings. Culture should help you find your bearings. Family should help you find your bearings. What we term friends should help you find your bearings. The learning institutions should help you find your bearings and reinforce the importance of finding your bearings. The government or any form of institution should help you find your bearings. Leaderships should help you find your bearings. But when they themselves are the deceptors, the deceivers, they themselves are very delusional. It reflects the environment in which is placed or on the people. And that which is placed on the people is the burden. The burden of lack of accountability and irresponsibility. We deal with fads, with trends, deal with principles, we deal with culture, and we deal with institutions of that which people will become accustomed to. Either being friendly or unfriendly, kind, gentle, caring, hostile. The environment in which we live. We have in the word iron that which could represent some form of coming from some element of strength for iron, something that could be chemical. When we use a iron humans to put steam or something in to iron out our clothes to press heat. So we're talking about atmospheric conditions in which we are born into. Is it friendly, unfriendly? Is it hostile or non-hostile? If it's so, if it's hostile, how do we decrease the hostility? And who brought about the unfriendly and hostile environment? Well, you can tell the collective psychology by one, mentality by what he or she produces. So if anything that needs to be put to rest is a certain mentality that brings about an unfriendly, non-caring, hostile environment, and then bring in other seductive means to further increase rather than decrease the hostile, unfriendly environment. Someone says you have to take a very serious look at culture. But you have to take a very serious look at self in anything. When you misuse it and when it becomes destructive, even your thinking and even your mentality, your religious institutions, your learning institutions, your family institutions, your social institutions, the principles that which you or they stand on, when it becomes destructive rather than constructive. Project Self, the human restoration process, integrity, dignity, and benevolence. Until next time, seehumanity.org. Talk to you.